Hey Sag, welcome to your mid-monthly reading for July 2021. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And we're going to go and see what's coming up. So I'm going to pull a Wild Unknown archetype. I'm going to take that one. And see what's coming up for you guys. So we have the Crone, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Empty Room. So the Crone is like the mother, like she's kind of the elder essentially, in some aspect. And I feel like I feel like there's something that you have within you. There's something like, I'm noticing that this crow is like holding on to this medallion here. And I feel like it's almost like you're not realizing what you have, because with the empty room here, I'm getting like you either feel isolated and alone, like you feel like you might not have, especially with like the crone, it's like maybe you feel like you don't have people who support you. Maybe you're somebody who supports a lot of other people. Or you just might feel like a little isolated right now, or feeling like you're maybe not on the same page. Like I'm almost getting like a maturity thing. So, and it doesn't really matter if you're older or younger than people, but it's like, it's almost like you feel like there's no one there to support you. But I almost feel like you don't need them with this crow and the medallion thing here. At least I think it's a crow. Yeah, I just feel like there's something here that you're almost like you're missing. You're not seeing it. So let's kind of see what comes up. I also feel like you don't need other people because you have everything you need within yourself. Like you're very wise. You have a lot of experience. So it's like you may feel like you need something, but I don't really feel like you do. I feel like it's within you already. But I'm getting like a feeling of emptiness. So we got 4 cards, which is as many as I was going to pull. The Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have the Prince of Swords in your situation, which is the Knight of Swords. Your challenge here is the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Hanged Man in your advice. And the Two of Pentacles is in your outcome should you take the advice. Okay. So, Sag, interesting because there's not a lot of fire here. It's just some water, some air, some pentacles, some earth. I feel like you're rushing something. You're in a rush. You're in a hurry. You're rushing something. You're not really. It's almost like you've lost your patience, or you don't have your. I don't know. It's like you're trying to. It's like an impatience almost around your energy here. We're gonna clarify, so we'll see. I do feel like there's something you're either trying to decide or choose or get some clarity on, or again, it's like you feel like you're missing something. I don't know. There's some sort of like thing where you feel like you're missing that you're trying to obtain. You're trying to achieve something. And again, I feel like the answers are within you with the Queen of Cups behind that, because it's like she follows her intuition, right? So it's like the answers are within you. You don't need external people. But I do feel like with Justice here, it's like you're pondering something. You're trying to like figure something out here, but you're trying to rush it. You're trying to push it. Because in your challenge here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is like the opposite. We have the fastest knight and the slowest knight right here. And so you're in the fast energy, but your challenge is the slow energy. So it's like your challenge is to slow things down, to take your time, to think about things before you act as well. It's like just slow yourself down and get a little grounded. Because I feel like your advice here is to just kind of like take a breather, take a rest, hang out for a little bit. And that might help you see things from a different perspective as well. I see the clarity coming in because I'm noticing like the scythe here in the back. So it's like a clearing. And I think you're going to be able to make the decision here in the outcome. So it's like when you can kind of take the time to reflect on things and look at things, take some time away from the practical to kind of like sit with yourself a little bit. That's what's going to allow you to contemplate and make the decision, and kind of balance out your energy a little bit more. Because I feel like you're with this Prince of Swords, you're kind of like all over the place a little bit. So what is this Prince of Swords in the current energy for Sagittarius for mid-July? What is this Prince of Swords for Sag here? Page of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, there's like impulsive action. It's like you think you know what you want. Give me one more here with this Prince of Swords. What more do I need to know about this Prince of Swords for Sagittarius? Five of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like you're only causing trouble. I feel like the way you come across could be also a little bit aggressive. It could seem like you're coming across with ego. So I don't know if like somebody, I don't know, there could be even like a discussion between, or an argument here that's going on, you not getting along with somebody. But it's almost like it's like a misunderstanding. There could be even an apology that needs to be made here as well, because I don't know if like, I feel like there was something impulsive that possibly caused some sort of drama or some sort of quarrel, and it's like there needs to be an apology. But I almost feel like it could be even too, like if you're giving an apology, or if someone's giving you an apology, it's like it doesn't go the way they want it to. Like it's almost like it ends up in a fight and it shouldn't have. That kind of energy. So I don't know if you're trying to fix this situation here, Sag. What is this Prince of Pentacles in the challenge here for Sag? What's this Prince of Pentacles? The Fool. Yeah, again, it's like that impulsive nature here. I feel like your challenge here is to be more practical. Think before you leap. That kind of an energy. Like, don't be so impulsive. I'm not sure why that keeps coming up, but it's like maybe even get some advice from an elder. Like, I don't know, you could maybe have to get some advice from someone, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's older than you, or somebody who like, I don't know, I feel like there could have been an ending to something here, and that could be why the room is empty, right? It's like, but there's some sort of impulsive nature. So I don't know if you're leaving something, or you're like, screw it, I'm out, I'm just gonna go do this. Because the Fool doesn't think before they leap, but the Knight of Pentacles does. So it's like, it's almost like a bit of a tug and war of like thinking before you leap is what I'm getting from this. And that's your challenge, is to think first and then take action. But I almost feel like you're not really using your mind. You're using more of an emotion to leap you forward here. So let's see what the Hanged Man is here in the advice. Hopefully this is making sense for you guys. What is the Hanged Man here in the advice for Sagittarius? Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, and there's the Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. And the Hanged Man. I think there's going to be some time to reflect on what was said. That's your advice. Reflect on what you've said. And some of you, literally, this could even be with your mother or someone who you're in a relationship with. Think before, or again, you could be this Empress and you're the one in the relationship. Like, however that resonates for you. It's like you and another person, it's like you're going to need to reflect on what was said here. Or whether it was you who said it or them. I feel like it doesn't matter. There's some sort of reflection, and maybe even surrendering to something here, right? It's like if you want to make things better, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. It's like, this is what's clarifying the Hanged Man. It's like, if you want to have this happy ending here, then there may need to be an apology, and it needs to be sincere, and it's like things need to be thought about with this Hanged Man. Like, there needs to be a shift in perspective, and maybe even surrendering and saying, you know what, I was wrong. Or, you know what, I see where you're coming from. You know, it's like one of those types of things where it's like being, and I was getting this a little bit with the crone, it's like being the bigger person in the sense of not bowing down to what that person says, but like having a civil conversation and talking about things practically and logically, and apologizing if you need to apologize, right? And sometimes it's not really apologizing to say you were right. It's like more of like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, right? And I don't know what this is. It's some sort of like a disagreement, an argument, some sort of like something that kind of went sideways. Like, I feel like it was like, whatever the situation was, it's like it didn't really go the direction it was supposed to go. And now you're in this mess and you're like, what? This isn't even what I wanted. I want this to work out. So now what? And you're going to have to, your advice is to kind of sit and think about things. Again, don't be impulsive. Again, this could have been like an impulsive breakup or something like that. And it's like, instead of just saying like, fuck it, I'm out, it's like, you know, think about things. Take baby steps. Don't just like aggressively go after something. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles here is in the outcome then for Sag. Ten of Swords and the Death card. It's like you're no longer going to be in this like limbo period. I feel like you're going to be able to like leave this place of imprisonment. And I actually feel like too that, again, there's going to be balance and harmony that comes in here. I don't know if it's from the ending or if it's like I don't know if it allows things to end better or properly, or you balance out this ending. Yeah, I almost feel like there's a death and a rebirth of this situation. Ten of Swords, the Death card, and then the Ten of Cups. It's like a death and rebirth is what I'm getting from this. So it's like, yes, there was the ending, and it's going to allow you to balance this situation out with this person. Or just in your life. You're rectifying an issue is essentially what's happening. Balancing out the scales. So you're rectifying what it is that, I don't know, you might not even be speaking to this person. There might all of a sudden be communication or some sort of like, I don't know if you reach out to this person, they reach out to you. I don't know if they reach out to you, maybe you bite their head off kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of like, someone meant well with this Page of Cups, but then there's this Knight of Swords, which is like, it comes across a different way. And it causes a disagreement, or it causes a bit of a quarrel. And it's like things get heated when it wasn't really supposed to go like that. So again, I'm not sure if this is like work. I'm not sure if this is like a love situation. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to heal this situation. The Star, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's like a death and rebirth of this situation. So if that's what you want, I see that being a possibility for you. Some of you, maybe this will just end and you'll be a lot happier because of that. But I do feel like it's probably somebody you're not talking to right now, or you haven't been talking to, or you had some sort of like separation with this person. But there will be some words that come in at some point, Sag. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the rest of July. Hopefully that resonates. If not, you can check out your other signs. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of July, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.